Live from Fox 35 News, you're watching Good Day Orlando.
Right now at 8 o'clock, weekend storms causing a power outage at the Amway Center. The Orlando Solar Bears forced to postpone their game last night. We're going to tell you how you can get a refund if you were there and you are a fan. Also, a car crashing into the president's motorcade. The president and first lady rushed to safety. What police can be heard telling that driver? And stuck on Everest, guests at Disney World getting their money's worth, how long they were trapped like this on an incline. And David Martin joining us live. He is at Gatorland ahead of something very special for our new friend named Jolene. David?
Yeah, it's a world exclusive here on Good Day. Good morning, Amy. Jolene, you said it best, the world's favorite alligator. Well, she is going to be seen for the first time by the public in her new home, the Baby Gator Marsh at Gatorland. And we're going to see her go into the marsh for the first time live on the 8 o'clock hour of Good Day Orlando!
Good stuff. Great to see our friends at Gatorland this morning. Thanks, David. I'm Amy Kaufeld. Great to have you with us this morning. Danielle and Ryan have the day off today. Let's check in with the chief. He's got double duty, both weather and traffic. You couldn't have asked for a prettier weather day today, Jay.
Yeah, compared to the weekend, Amy, I'll take it. I think everyone can agree with that statement. I drive Cam, Orange County, looking A-OK. The sun is on our side, and a lot of it today, let me tell you. So we'll boost out of these early morning 50s. We are destined for some beautiful weather today as we see gradual clearing. Cool and breezy out at the attractions with some 60s, and that's the general theme all across the viewing area. Whether you live up north, you're down south, up toward the west in Bushnell at 64, maybe you live seaside or visiting the coastal counties and communities today, picked a good day to do it. A little bit cool out there, but we'll survive, right? Widespread 60s, some west breezes, and looking good. Next 24 hours, the next big thing we're tracking here is an incoming front. It will move into a very dry weather environment as of right now. No rain expected with this feature, but the temperatures are going down. We'll talk more about that full weather coming up in just a bit here live from the Fox 35 Storm Center. How about some traffic? Skyfox traffic live right now, Lake Mary Boulevard over to Colonial Drive. Normal drive time there, about 13 minutes, about 16 now. There's been a little slow and go, but overall we're doing A-OK. And airport drive times, if you are heading out there, of course, the Christmas holiday as we approach this coming weekend. And if you're expecting anyone coming in, or maybe you're going to pick someone up, here's a look at what's going on here. I want to give you a good look here. Florida's Turnpike, southbound lanes, if you're using that to get to Winter Garden on over toward OIA. Normal drive time there, 21 minutes. And we're doing pretty good right now. Staged out in the green at 24 minutes of drive time currently. Amy, over to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Jamie. New this morning, the Orlando Solar Bears are offering up refunds after last night's game had to be postponed because of a power outage at the Amway Center. The team says it was caused by the nasty weather on Saturday. And joining us live is Fox 35's Morgan Parrish. And Morgan, the Solar Bears' next home game set for December 28th. So I'm guessing that is maybe going to be the makeup date.
Hey, Amy. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to be the makeup date. It still might be till to be determined, but it was lights out yesterday for Solar Bears fans. Just how empty it is right now. This is how it was looking yesterday due to that power outage from that storm. So we're going to stay on top of this. For now, reporting live from the Amway Center, I'm Morgan Parrish, Fox 35 News.
Morgan, thank you. A 26-year-old has died after falling off his motorcycle and then being hit by nearly a dozen cars. The man, who troopers say is from Kissimmee, was on U.S. Highway 27 in Lake County last night when they say he lost control and fell off the bike onto the road. He was then hit by 8 other vehicles. No one else was hurt. Breaking overnight, 2 people recovering after Ocala police say someone shot straight through their front door. It happened at the Parkside Apartments. Officers say those bullets hit a man and woman inside. One victim had to have a tourniquet applied by police officers. Both victims were taken to the hospital. They are expected to be okay. Detectives are now looking into what happened leading up to that shooting. New today, a hearing will be held in the case of accused killer Keith Moses. Prosecutors say he shot and killed 3 people in Pine Hills earlier this year, including a 9-year-old girl and a local TV news reporter. Today's hearing is expected to focus in on his mental health, with several experts working to determine if he is competent to stand trial. Developing this morning, Florida GOP Chair Christian Ziegler is now suspended from his job. This comes after a closed-door meeting in Orlando with the heads of Florida's Republican Republican Party. Board members reportedly demanded his resignation. Ziegler is accused of raping a woman in her home back in October after he arrived solo for a sexual encounter that was supposed to include his wife. Documents from this weekend's meeting allege that he is, quote, unfit for office. Ziegler is suspended without pay. Another meeting will be held to decide if he will be removed from his post. There were some nervous moments last night for President Biden. A car crashed into his security detail just as he was leaving his campaign headquarters in Delaware. Fox's Doug Luzader has the latest and where the race for 2024 stands now. New this morning, guests at Walt Disney World's Animal Kingdom getting a little bit of a story to share here. They were stuck on a steep incline when the Expedition Everest roller coaster broke down for about 30 minutes. It happened on December 14th. Crews did fix the ride and all those guests got to safety. From the Fox 35 Mission Control now, SpaceX gearing up to launch another Falcon 9 today. That rocket will send up a batch of second-generation Starlink satellites. Launch window opens up tonight at 11 p.m. It goes all the way to 3 a.m. This launch was previously delayed last week due to poor weather conditions. Well, did you know that 20% of kids are impacted by a mental health disorder at any given time? Coming up in our House Call segment brought to you by Advent Health, we're going to talk with a psychologist about early detection and treatment. Also, a massive recall impacting some popular breakfast items, the products that Quaker Oats wants you to watch out for. We're also talking about this particular story here. And Fox 35's David Martin, he is at Gatorland this morning ahead of Jolene's introduction to all of us. This is going to be fun. Hey, David.
Who would have thunk it, Amy Caulfield? Gatorland has a celebrity gator. Now, that's true. And her name is Jolene. You have to be living under a rock if you've not heard of Jolene by now. She has taken over the mediascape ever since August and September when she was rescued and now rehabilitated thanks to the good folks at Gatorland. And today, on this Monday in December, she is going to her permanent home where you can see her for the first time, available to the public, Jolene, inside the baby Gator Marsh. And we're doing it live, coming up here on Good Day Orlando. Don't go anywhere.
Here's today's holiday cash gift away keyword. Enter now at fox35orlando.com and watch tomorrow for another chance to win.
Welcome back to Good Day Orlando, a live view this morning out on iDrive. Look at that, just beautiful. After kind of a rough weekend weather-wise, we're definitely starting to clear out. Cooler temperatures will greet you this morning and for sure tomorrow as well. Welcome back in today's House Call segment brought to you by Advent Health. We are talking about mental health in children, and Dr. Chloe Berry, a pediatrician and adolescent psychologist at Advent Health, is joining us this morning to talk more about it. Great to have you with us. Thanks so much for being here, Dr. Berry. It was great to talk to you. Dr. Chloe Berry, thank you so much for taking the time from Advent Health to be with us this morning. We certainly appreciate it and great to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
8:16 right now, and we are going to send it over into Studio A. Jamie King standing by with our forecast. Hey, Jay.
Got you covered, Amy. Morning, everyone. Got your Sky Fox traffic too coming up here. Looking at that morning commute right now. The commute at the airport been pretty quiet. A couple aircraft leaving their respective gates for the travel day ahead. Orlando Sanford Airport looking good out there at gate 6 right now. Numbers in widespread 50s. Coastal zones all the way inland, and a little breeze is blowing this morning. These are westerly breezes, trying to go a little more northwest now, and we'll maintain that through the day. It'll provide us the change in wind direction and the passage of the storm over the weekend. Took our lows down last night, basically some upper 40s to some widespread 50s. The rebound comes later today, but not all that high, right? So a cool day, a breezy day for us Central Floridians with lots of sunshine. Ocala seeing just that, cool temp temps, rising to 60 by noon and 62 by 4 o'clock this afternoon, just before the big drive home up there in Marion County. Right now, I'll leave you with a live look at Daytona Beach. You can see that band, that ribbon of clouds, slowly clearing away from the coast, surf rolling in, and it looks like sun-filled down their seaside in Volusia County. Next 7 days as we head through Wednesday and Thursday, bringing in the winter season at 10:27 p.m. with the winter solstice on Thursday. A high that day at 68, then gradual warming and big-time boost in temps as we get to Christmas Eve Sunday at 75. Looks like mid-50s for lows by that time. That's your forecast. Let's shift gears now at 8:19 on this Monday morning. It's time for some Skyfox traffic. I've got some developments right now. I want to take you on down to this scene. This is over there at Orange Blossom Trail. The road is closed there in both directions. South of Orange Blossom Trail heading southbound between 34th Street and Holden Ave. Looks as though that also there connects up to the top side there as you course over 35th Street. So we're asking you just to avoid that area. Drive times at this time, Lake Mary Boulevard to Colonial Drive, normal stretch there using the roadway there, westbound lanes of I-4. Normal drive time at 13 minutes. Right now, still green, a 16-minute hop at this very moment. Pump Patrol pricing for you. Take a look, $2.66. I normally tell you take a look or maybe look away, but hey, enjoy this. Even Amy's looking. I've got her attention, which is hard to do in some mornings. She ignores me. $2.66 at the Circle K, Silver Star Road and Lake Stanley Road in Orlando and Orange County. For pump pricing where you live, we make it easy. Head to our website at fox35orlando.com for pump pricing where you live. Over to you, Amy.
I was actually mesmerized by the dancing Santa on your weather graphic this morning. I didn't realize he was dancing until just now. He's so cute. So cute. All right. Thanks, Jamie. Still ahead on Good Day Orlando, Apple users could be entitled to a modest payout over the company's family sharing feature. We're going to tell you how you could potentially file a claim. Also, a holiday spending that's putting Americans in debt. It's a bigger problem than you might think. Why some are worried about a holiday debt hang. And Fox 35's David Martin is live at Gatorland this morning with a very special guest. Hello, David.
Well, Jolene has been getting all the attention recently, but there's something new at Gatorland that's also getting a lot of attention. It's a leucistic gator. My friend Danielle Lucas is here. Is going to tell us about her real quickly. She's one of 8 now in the world, right?
That's right, one of 8, and I mean, describe how excited and proud we are about this little girl. She is just an amazing little creature here. She's leucistic, blue eyes, all white. First one born since 1987.
Here.
Yep, yeah. Right here at Gatorland.
And you can name her. Get onto the Gatorland's Instagram account and suggest a name for this beautiful new leucistic. How old is she?
She hatched in August.
August, brand new. Back in a moment here on Good Day Orlando to talk more Jolene news.
I'm Luann Sorrell. Join me tonight for Fox 35 News at 10.
Welcome back. Wall Street capping off its longest weekly winning streak in 6 years on Friday. The S&P falling 0.2%, but was still within less than 2% of its record highs. The positive market results stem from hopes for lower interest rates throughout the country. There's much more still ahead on Good Day Orlando. No fear of the cold. The Bucks coming out on top in Green Bay. We're going to tell you about the record that Baker Mayfield set at Lambeau Field. Also, a bill that would allow people to defend themselves against black bears moving forward in the state legislature. We're going to tell you what needs to happen next before that can become law. And Fox 35's David Martin is at Gatorland this morning. Hi, David.
It's a world exclusive, Amy Caulfield. We are standing in front of the Baby Gator Marsh. That is where you can finally see our friend Jolene. That is where she is going to be living for the next, well, who knows how many years, hopefully forever and ever, amen. The question is, what will she do when we actually let go of her? Find out. We're doing it live after the break on Good Day Orlando.
You can depend on the Fox 35 Storm Team, built for Florida weather.
Live from Fox 35 News, you're watching Good Day Orlando.
Welcome back, everybody. Look at this beautiful view. This is a great wide shot of the attractions area down on I Drive, and you can see some of the fun attractions down there, including the Orlando Eye. Great place to go down, enjoy some good meals. It's going to be packed over the upcoming holiday, so expect that there will be crowds. Jamie's going to have our Monday morning forecast here coming up in just a second. Plus, a new massive hotel could soon be coming to SeaWorld. We're going to tell you about the plans there. And as you are making your New Year's Eve plans, you do have some homework, see what kind of financial moves you can make before the end of the year. Welcome back, everybody. Great to have you with us. I'm Amy Caulfield. Danielle and Ryan have the day off, so I get to hang out with this guy day 2.
Lucky you.
I am lucky.
Very lucky.
Yes, I love hanging out with you.
Standing room only for me right now. Enjoy your chair.
Thank you. It's very comfortable.
I am here to talk about weather and traffic.
Okay.
We've got another cool front coming through late tonight. No rain with it, I'm happy to tell you, but you'll feel it tomorrow morning, rest assured. Take a look. We got numbers in now. Widespread 50s. The sun's back out, and we've got that too to tell you about. Unlike the weekend was a womp. Lots of clouds, rain, strong breezes. That storm now is all the way up in the New York City area. 50s in its wake here locally. Mount Dora Middle School and the weather stem camera as we look at Lake County. Nice clearing skies. Just a couple puffs of fair weather clouds around in the backdrop. Otherwise, it's quiet with Mount Dora today. Destined for the widespread 60s for highs in that segment of Lake County. And again, lots and lots of bright Central Florida sunshine. So do enjoy the day ahead. Now, the outlook for today. Coolest levels of temperature will be down across Gainesville through Ocala at 63, and then more like 65 around Orlando. Widespread 60s along the coastal counties and communities and the adjacent Atlantic coastal waters. That's all for now. We'll check back in with full weather in about 12 more minutes. For now, though, I have your Skyfox traffic. I want to give you a quick look at drive times currently right now as we look at I-4 westbound and eastbound. Attractions to downtown holding steady and looking pretty good. We got normal drive time there at 15 minutes. Still shades of green. A 19-minute drive in that direction at this very moment. More straight ahead in about 12 more minutes. Weather and traffic together live on Good Day Orlando on this Monday morning. Amy, back to you.
Jamie, thank you. A Fox 35 update this morning. The state legislature will consider a bill that would allow people to defend themselves against bears. A House subcommittee advanced that measure in a 12-4 vote. Fox 35's Marley Capper joining us live. She's in Longwood, and folks who live in Longwood very familiar with black bears. And Marley, this bill is filed for the next legislative session.
Good morning, that's right. And you got it spot on. Longwood is no stranger to bears. Reporting live in Longwood, Marley Capper, Fox 35 News.
Marley, thank you. SeaWorld Orlando may soon join its Central Florida rivals and offer on-site hotel for theme park guests. This comes after a new filing from the park with Orange County showcasing how it plans to use about 30 acres of land that's right near I-Drive. Fox 35's Amanda McKenzie joining us here in studio with these new details. And Amanda, if these plans move forward, we're talking about a hotel with about 500 rooms.
I know, so a lot more opportunity for guests to stay closer to their favorite theme parks. The project is called Starboard, and given the name, the hotel could have a nautical theme since Starboard refers to the right side of a ship. The approval process for the proposed hotel will carry over into next year. For now, there is no timeline yet on when the hotel could open. Live in the studio, Amanda McKenzie, Fox 35 News.
Amanda, thank you. This morning we are introducing you to Foxy. She is training to become a service dog. The Fox 35 Care Force team has adopted her, and Marley Capper has her story. Oh my gosh, we're so excited. So coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, Foxy is going to join us live here on the Good Day Orlando set. So we hope that you will stick around for our next hour so that you can meet her. It is a We Love Florida exclusive here on Good Day Orlando. Florida's favorite gator, Jolene, about to meet the public for the first time. And Fox 35's David Martin is live from Gatorland this morning, where they have been celebrating a big day. Hey, David.
Well, Amy, it is my sincere pleasure to introduce you to Mark McHugh, who is the president and CEO of Gatorland. Mark, good morning to you, my friend.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Great to have you here.
Can I admit something?
Go for it.
I'm a little nervous this morning. I've been doing this job as long as you've been CEO and president, 27 years here.
Right.
But I've got a little nerves for you. This is a big morning.
Oh, this is a huge morning. You know, people all over the world have been wanting to see Jolene here at Gatorland, and we've now nursed her back to health. She's doing great, so we're going to pop her in here with a bunch of little friends and let everybody see her.
This is a world exclusive here on Good Day Orlando, and it's our pleasure to have Savannah Bone in charge of this release. Savannah, you doing good?
I'm doing great. I'm super excited for Jolene. I'm so happy she's going to be in here, and she looks excited too. If you don't know what an alligator looks like when they're excited, this is what it is.
All right, Savannah, the stage is yours. It's time to let Jolene experience her habitat, the baby gator marsh.
You ready, baby girl? I think they're going to think she's a Godzilla. You ready, baby girl? She might be a little bit nervous. It's okay. Miss. It's okay. Go that way. There you go.
Now, how will she do with the baby gators, do you
Now,
think?
she might be a little afraid of them because they are kind of all together right there. So she kind of went off to another side. But she'll make her way around, I think, and get to know them a little bit better. I don't know if they know quite. I don't know if they're quite sure what she is yet. But she looks like she's doing good. She's swimming around. Oh, she's going to meet some friends.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, look at that! She's so cute.
Those are morning kisses.
Oh my goodness! Look at that.
She's got a new little buddy right there.
Got a new little buddy.
Got a little friend. Like, they don't seem too worried about her. That's awesome.
So this baby gator marsh has been open for a while now here at the park, and so this is her permanent home for now.
This is going to be her. We're going to move her back and forth a little bit. It's make sure she's comfortable and all her little friends. Watch out, little guys. Make sure all of her little friends are getting along real well. Back and forth, but yeah, this is where people can come see her.
Starting today at 10 o'clock.
She's going to be today when we open the park at 10 o'clock, and we're probably going to shoot for weekends for the most part and kind of gradually into a 7-day-a-week program here.
Savannah, she's become a world celebrity. How are you feeling right now seeing this moment?
Well, I feel like the little alligators might think she's their mama because she's so much bigger, and I'm really interested to see how they're gonna react to her and embrace her. But right now, she's sitting with them.
She's just hanging out.
Just hanging out right in the middle of them. They don't care. That's awesome.
We are going to keep an eye on Jolene this morning as we continue our show, so don't go anywhere. The Good Day Orlando continues here live from Gatorland. Amy, what do you think when you witness this moment of history?
So cute, David. Yes, and you know what? That's like the perfect place for her with all the babies. She can kind of be a mama for them. Super cute, David. Thank you. Well, 2024 is going to be here before we know it. Hopefully you're making some fun plans for New Year's Eve. Financial advisors say this is an important time of year. So coming up, see what kind of money moves you should be making before the end of 2023. And Good Day Orlando saluting the men and women who have fought for our nation. We want to wish them and their families all the best during the holidays. Shianta Scott is a retired Army veteran from Orlando. Her mom, Sean Duncan, sent us this picture of Shianta. She says she is a great mom to her 4 children. We want to wish Shianta and all of our veterans a very Merry Christmas. We'll be right back.
Today, I feel blessed.
We pulled tons of trash out of the river.
Folks have been swinging by, dropping off school supplies.
Being hungry is a terrible thing.
It's so cool.
How do these dogs help people? They become superheroes for veterans like myself.
Fox 35 has been amazing.
If you could change the community, we could save the world.
Good Day Orlando, weekdays 4 to 10 a.m. for morning people like you.
Welcome back. Are you ready for the new year? We are just 2 weeks away now from New Year's Day. So besides the parties, the football, the resolutions, don't forget to make some smart money moves before the end of the year. Financial advisor Joe Burt is joining us live with some advice as we get ready to close out the year. I can hardly believe this year is over in 2 weeks, Joe.
Amy, I can't believe it either. It seemed like just yesterday. It seems like just yesterday we were worried about Y2K 2000. Right. Here we are 23 years later, and they just keep on rolling.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great way to help out the community. Certified financial group financial advisor Joe Burt. Always great to talk to you, my friend. Thank you. And if we don't talk to you before, Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Same to you, Amy. Thank you.
Take care. All right, 8:48. Mr. King, let's talk about our weather. And look at that beautiful view.
Yeah, it's pretty, Amy. Port Canaveral, Brevard County, Launch Credit Union Cam, and the clouds are going that way. Sun is taking over. Still a bit breezy. That'll be a thing today, so you know. And we are in the cool zone still early this morning. We've got the 50s. Woke up with them and still there. But as you get to the afternoon, we'll morph into the widespread, very, very pleasant day. 60s with abundant sunshine. Kissimmee seeing just that. Sunny skies, cool afternoon temps all the way through Osceola County. North, south, east, west. Looks good all across the land as that front moves toward us. Hard to say this far out what it might bring, but we're getting a very clear, very concise signal and a host of different models that there may be some wet weather around. So on Christmas Eve, on Sunday, this coming weekend, I've given about a 20% chance of rain opportunity. It looks like late in the day that could continue to fill on into Christmas Day. So stay tuned for details. Also much warmer than at around 75 for the peak high on Sunday. That's your forecast. 8:50 is the current time. Our Fox 35 Good Day Orlando weather baby V. I know, look at that. Hanging out in a mug of hot chocolate. Look at those marshmallows, almost as big as Baby V. And of course, we appreciate Mom and Dad for sharing and sending. Must be those jumbo-size marshmallows, Amy, right? The jet puffed, my favorites. Fox35Orlando.com, your home source for weather babies here in Central Florida. Hope to see your kiddos soon. Final check of Sky Fox traffic. Final check of Sky Fox traffic. Ooh, man. Champions Gate to downtown Orlando. What do you say about this? Oh, my goodness. Delays aplenty. Nothing new here, believe you me. Normal drive time 23 minutes. We'll give it 38 minutes in the red zone currently. So pack your patience morning there on I-4. And again, nothing new with that.
When the sun goes down, that's when this town lights up. Central Florida is full of energy. Your news should be too. I'm Marlisa Goldsmith. Join me late nights at 11 for the late news that won't put you to sleep.
Fox 35 Late News at 11, weeknights.
We've got the largest network of weather cameras anywhere in the region, so you can keep your family safe. You can depend on the Fox 35 Storm Team, built for Florida weather.
Welcome back to Good Day Orlando. Look at this great view. This is looking out on the iDrive attractions area. It's going to be very busy over the next couple of weeks. So if you are here visiting us for the holidays, or if you live here and you plan to go down to the attractions, be patient because there are going to be a lot of people down there with you. Developing this morning, federal regulators now investigating the recent recall of contaminated applesauce pouches over concerns of possible tampering. At least 64 children were sickened by those pouches. The FDA says it's investigating 3 instances of deliberate acts of contamination. The recall pouches are tied to a manufacturing facility which is located in Ecuador. Arlington National Cemetery removing a Confederate memorial this week. More than 40 Republican lawmakers asked the Pentagon to suspend the plan. Safety fencing has been installed around the memorial, with the project expected to wrap up by Friday. Congress ordered the removal a few years ago in an effort to clamp down on sites with names that are tied to the Confederacy. Homelessness in the U.S. reaching an all-time high. A new survey from the Department of Housing and Urban Development finding the number of people experiencing homelessness has jumped 12% since last year to 653,000. The Biden administration says it's due to higher rent prices and the end of pandemic-era assistance programs. Well, new at 8, a war brewing between 2 popular foreign shopping sites. Temu has just filed a lawsuit against Shein. Temu is accusing Shein of using aggressive and unlawful tactics to stop competition. Temu claims that Shein threatens merchants for working with their competition and even falsely imprisons them. Shein is calling the lawsuit without merit. Still ahead on Good Day Orlando at 9, we are hanging out with Foxy. So if you heard some noises while I was here is why. This is sweet little Foxy right here. She is the newest member of the Fox 35 family. So we are going to tell you about her very important mission coming up in our next hour. You don't want to miss it. Trust me. We'll be right back.